TEDP Training Part 10, Education Only Call. There may be times that you receive a call and all the caller is requesting is educational information. To perform an education only call, select the library from the TEDP tabs. It is important to note that the TEDP library is not a substitute for micromedics or poison control. To find the topic in the library, begin typing in the menu bar. In this example, let's say the caller would like some information on congestive heart failure. I could type out the complete congestive heart failure, or I can just type in the acronym of CHF and it will appear in the menu. To select CHF, click on the menu. As you can see, the library content, because you are building it or generating it yourself, will open up to the overview section. You may select the section that you would like to use to provide the education to the caller. Select on the overview and a drop-down menu will appear. The two subject matters most often used for documentation of an education-only call is the home care and warning signs section. I'm going to go ahead and select the home care. It will take me directly to that section of the library. Now I would like to document that I provided this information to the caller. To document, select verbal. I can now move on to my next topic that I would like to discuss with the caller. If he's inquiring about a second piece of information, such as type 1 diabetes diet, I can simply select the little search button. I have to delete the CHF. I can type in type 1. I can select the type 1 diabetes. I can go directly to the diabetes diet section, and again, because I'm building the instructions or the education only, I will need to mark it verbal from this page before moving forward. So let's take a look at the results page. Both the topics I discussed, the congestive heart failure home care and the type 1 diabetes home care, will be added to my note. You may document the education provided to the caller as discussed in TEDP Training Part 6, Education, where we learned how to copy and paste and create a web link or to free text in the education log. The education call can also be converted to a triage call if necessary, and this can be done directly through TEDP without aborting the encounter or closing out this encounter. To convert to an active triage from the library section or results page, select Q&A. Type in your symptom that you would like to triage and perform triage as usual. So let's go ahead and just type in a sore throat. I'm going to take you through this one pretty quickly because I'd like you to see the end result of the results page. So I'm asking my questions, I'm moving through, and I had converted the education only call to a triage call. That's why it's very important at the beginning of the call to make sure the caller has no symptoms and is truly only an education call. As you can see, the content that I built previous for the same patient is not visible on my screen. Because this is a 12 to 24 hours, if I'd like to add it back, I would need to go back to the library, uncheck verbal, and check it again, and it will now be added to my home care section. To learn more how to add additional education or how to copy and paste, again, visit the tutorial Training Part 6 education.